Hello and welcome back to Factorio. Today I'm really looking forward to trying this beast out. We're gonna use it mostly for constructing the rails and stuff that we're missing right now. So I'm on my way to pick up more of that stuff. We should be parking somewhere here, probably. So that's a lot of rail, some of those. We probably want some substations. Some lamps, probably 300 lamps. And then we put all of the rail, all of the 43 chain signals that we got. And we're off. Now, obviously, this is not super revolutionary or anything, any sort of way. It's basically just a big boy vehicle with some construction capabilities. The good thing about this guy is that I put some bots down below. It should have enough for 60 bots, which is 3 times as much as the capability we have with our personal roboport. And that means that this is gonna be really, really good. He can also charge stuff really quick. So, this is a lot of convenience for us in a small package. I'm not sure the package is small, but the construction area is also fucking huge. And I can only imagine how well this would work once we'd have better tech. Not sure how many of these we need, but right. I mean, I can probably, like, we don't need these. That's fine. Slowly creeping our way up here. Because I can only think, like, in the late game when we would get access to bots that don't need charging anymore, this guy would be super perfect for that job. He'd be like, so I don't need any charging, I can just... Oh, right, that's my own stuff. But I can just probably fill this guy up with these. Have one reactor, or even a really, really small one, and then just have go really nuts on anything. So it's that's a very interesting thought. That said, this is the people that I'm talking about, or the bots that I'm talking about, and that's super late game. Needs to go through all the previous tiers, and then you'd get it. So, I mean, we have a lot of rail left. We brought 5k rail. We'll see how well that works. Also, I'm curious. I want the logistics zone expander. If I could get something that was even bigger than this, that would be so good. Unfortunately, I think there's a personal one for this too. No. It's the same size, actually. Interestingly enough, I thought the size of the vehicle one was it was a little bit bigger, but it's not. Oh, I love this. This is so good. Jesus Christ. Why I did not do this before. Like when we were rebuilding the defense, I could have just used this thing. It does charge up these pretty quickly too. Really, really does. But it also drains them very quickly when the bots need to recharge. If only we had some more speed from the bots, that would be good. And I'd probably also want to put double the amount of this. If I could have 120 bots instead of what I have now, that would be really, really awesome. But let's not get greedy. Where did we put substations? Did I put in more substations? No. I have no idea where those went. Might have gone to the trash slots. Yeah, I did. That's not where I wanted them to go. I wanted them to go in here. Oh, this is so good. We've constructed almost half of the rail already. Took us maybe 3-4 minutes, maybe? I can just move really, really slowly and it does its thing. For any bigger build, this is perfect. Really, really perfect. The only upgrade I would see to this bad boy is possibly a train instead. If we could get... not sure that they have the equipment grid. Railway. So Railway 3, for example. It has an equipment grid of 8 times 4, which isn't bad. But it also has a cargo hold of 80. How much is this cargo? Okay. We'd need 10 fucking wagons for it to have the same storage. But we would be able to resupply the train automatically, which we can't with this guy. Which is sad. It's really, really sad. It's pretty much the only downside to this guy at all that I can even think of. So when we get the better vehicle equipment, this guy is gonna be so good. So good. So while the guy is working, we can do this add-on here. Not sure. Yep, it does pass through every single one of them. That is awesome. That is really, really awesome. Wooden chests. I don't really want those. Honestly. Whoop. There we go. Radar. No. I don't think I have... Like, wood is not the problem, unfortunately. I don't have the copper for it. Otherwise, I would have gotten that one. So this one is probably gonna expand 3 more at some later point and go out here somewhere. It's the other... yeah, somewhere here probably. It's gonna be the end of that one. Huh? Did we run out of power? No, not really. It's charging all of them at the same time, and it's charging really quickly. It has no problem keeping up with this. Maybe that's... is that mine? Probably. No, it's not mine. Okay. It does have some small issues, but it's mostly bot speed, I think. If the bots were a little bit faster, I don't think we would have any issues. And we still have rail to go. I think we'll be able to construct all of it, by the looks of it, so far. So the question here is what we take in and what we take out. Really is. Yeah, because we're having issues supplying multiple things from the same station, right? That was what we were worried about before. And that's a legit concern. So if we would take in all of the 6 sapphirites, we'd get a 7th thing coming out here, because we'd get the crushed stone as well. I'm not sure where I would put that as an output. How would we deal with that? Because I'd rather try and have that as a single thing. How would we deal with that? It's a good question. Because the 6 inputs is exactly right for what we want to do. Just don't know where I would get the output for this. Obviously, we could make this slightly longer. This one time. Or maybe make an extension of this just to make another station here. That's probably the best solution that we have right now. It's probably the best solution that we have. Because we'd skip... it would be here. I mean, we could also... but that's gonna interfere with this signal here, I think. I don't think that's gonna work. So it would have to be around here. So if we build this thing and then it... I don't know. It's a little bit weird. But I think it would work. Without any bigger issues. Probably. Or we could just really squeeze one of these in. Somewhere here. And just really butcher the station itself. That would also kind of work without any major hassles. It would interfere a little bit with the signaling, but it's not a big deal, I feel like. It's a thing that might mess some stuff up on the station, but it's not that big of a deal. It would not interfere with the general layout of the station, which would be really, really good, I think. And then we'd be able to have the inputs very easily and well working without interfering with any of the other city blocks like we might do if we start building stuff on the outside here. We could also turn it around. That's another option. We could get an input on the side here on the left side, just because we needed it this time. But I'd probably rather squeeze it in, to be quite frank. And we're pretty much done with the rail construction. That's awesome. That is really, really, really good. Did we run out of substations? No, we did not. We don't have any problems with substations at all. But our lamp... We're getting a lot of lamps now. While nice at night, it's gonna provide some problems. Did I take from this guy now? Yeah, I did. Bad me. I need to not pick up these guys. We can probably remove the train stops. There. Because these are going to be LTN stops, and we need to design something nice for that. Oh, there's something we're missing, I see. There we go. You can go up and do that. Are we also out of... We are out of that. That's unfortunate. The normal signals. Okay, well, fine. We'll just take a pass here. I need to get some more stuff anyway. Because I don't think I can craft anything anymore. I think I've taken most of it. And then we'll just... I don't know, make sure that we have constructed everything that we can construct. Like so. Very nice. This was not a fast process, but considering the amount of work we just did, it was really, really, really nice. Okay. If I ever hit a train with this guy, the train is so dead. Just saying. There is no way it would survive that. I think this kills anything. And it's super, super annoying. Oh well. I need some copper, apparently. I'll just send this guy to go do stuff. And I'll grab some copper. We have some iron, but I should probably grab a little bit more. I feel like. Yeah, let's take that copper. Let's take some iron. Boom. Probably should be grabbing a bunch of these. There we go. They cost a not an insignificant amount of blue circuits as well. I feel like we need probably... not plastic, not transistors, but this rubber. I'll get 2 stacks of that, that's fine. Still missing something. Could it be steel? But it's only 3 steel. Oh, it's the red wire. What do I need to make insulated wire? Insulated wire. Oh, it's tin that I don't have. We'll get that. We'll get that. We can probably take the train stops as well. And those. Yeah, that's nice. So I need some tin. I completely forgot that I need tin for anything. Got some lead there as well. We can make 28. That's 6, 5, 6. We can make a bunch of these. Perfect. I think we are almost ready to try and make some decent stops here. We can just punch in these so we can at least get the signaling done correctly. I think we'll start with the outputs. That should be the easiest of them to get. The only one is that we need to make an extra one, which I'm not a big fan of, but we'll make do. There we go. So we need a logistics train stop. We also need this combinator. Didn't we say that we were gonna have this here? On that side of the thing, yeah. That's what we said. This needs to be connected. Let's get 30 green wire and 30 red wire that we have to wait for, apparently. Let's see. So green wire, 2 lamp. This is a provider. And this is going to be the standard providing thing, right? Standard providing thing. And the only thing we really needed was that, and then connected to some kind of storage. So the relevant question here is, how are we going to do the storage? Because I think doing... We could do... Not doing a warehouse here is probably the wrong call. I absolutely think that we should do a warehouse. And I think we should do it here. And that means that we need more mini loaders there. That's not a warehouse. This is a warehouse. And then... well, that doesn't exactly work, but that's not the point. I'm not sure about that either. But here's the warehouse, and that also connects to the lamp, I'm pretty sure, right? Right. We connected green wire to a lamp. Everything is connected to green wire here, yeah? So whatever comes into this warehouse goes out to this thing. This is a super generic providing thing from this particular set of stations. This is a super easy thing to copy as well. You can just fucking paste that. So the only question here is, where can we find the spot for another one? Unfortunately, these are all in the way. These are all in the way. Except, no, it's also in the way. Just because we do it that way, but that's fine. We'd get this one. We'll make an exception here. No, that's really bad. Okay. We'll make it like this. I think this is about as good as we can make this without turning this into some complete trash thing. Warehouse. We need a lot of stone bricks. Where the fuck are my stone bricks, dude? Warehouse. And then steel, obviously. And we also need a lot of mini loaders. I'll let this be disconnected for now. It doesn't bother me that much. So we basically want to do the same thing on the top, right? This is obviously not how we're gonna do these unloading stations later, but as long as we need to use warehouses, which is probably for a while, we'll probably be very severely throughput regulated. Probably. But it's fine, it's fine. No judge, no judge. This is completely fine. So we go back to base. And we are going to say that, hey, I need a lot of steel. I know we're kind of starving for any iron and any fucking other thing. Everything in that department we're really starving for, but I'll take it, because that's who I am. Steel. I'll empty it. Yeah, 5 warehouses probably. I'll also empty the iron. And I'll get some more stone bricks. Warehouse. We need another 5 easily. Easily. Because we need 6 for input. Where is these? This is okay. Lag. Interesting lag. But lag nonetheless. So these are the mini loaders that I need. That also requires steel that I don't have a lot of. It also requires tin, and it requires a shit ton. Like a serious shit ton of iron that I don't have. The only thing that I can think of doing right now to help this process, I'm not even sure, like I spent so much time doing this thing down here that me now going and doing other stuff kind of feels weird. I feel like I'm throwing it away. Just a little bit throwing it away. I know that's technically not the case, because we really need to transition out of this, whatever it is. Oh, there we go. Come on, boys. This silicon is gonna help a little bit. But probably not too much. The mini loaders that I need. I actually need stone. Did not think that would be the case. But I need stone, and then I need iron again. Definitely did not think that was the case, but that's how it is. I might want to try and go direct sorting in the LTN system already, but I'm not sure. Sorting, actually want to unlock. Refining. Okay, so we'll get this plant refining, ore refining, chemical refining. Let's just unlock a bunch of that stuff. It's not like we won't need that. We're gonna need it very, very soon, unfortunately. So we'll just stop here and get some stuff out. There we go. Everything is fine. We have done our job down here. So direct sorting would mean... that would mean a lot of different things that are annoying. But let's not think too much about that right now. Let's go into the constant combinator that we need for this. Not even sure we did get a bunch of those. We probably need to get those down here. These were the providers of the family. So for some reason, that guy did not activate. That's really, really weird. Isn't it? Stations. Yeah, but... See why those output signals are weird to me. These others have a bunch of stuff, but that one is just not doing the same thing. This also doesn't show anything. Very, very interesting stuff. That's fine. That's fine. I'm sure it's fine. So for this request station, we're gonna go and grab... We now have 17 of these. So this is a requester. Again, we're not messing around with these. At all. Right, at least not right now. The requester threshold will probably need to be adjusted soon, TM, but for now, we can kind of ignore it. These need filtered mini loaders as outputs. And we're gonna go something like this. We're gonna go the same style here, so that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Into a big boy warehouse. Like so. This is super easy to copy. Yeah. Perfect. So this was the part where we needed to do some weird shit. Let's take a look at the requester thing here again. So we had the arithmetic combinator that we don't have any of right now. So where are we going to place that? We're probably placing that here. That's fine. That was each times -1, then each. And if we go back here and look, filter inserters were set to the output of this thing. So we'll probably change that around. We'll have the output go up here, and then connect to the filter inserters, which will be set filters on both of these. Very, very important. Then I feel like the train stop was also connected to the output. So the stop itself also connected to the output, and that was going to be sent to train and read contents. And then it was the input connected to the combinator, you know? Input. No. This one to the input. And then lamp. Where the fuck did the lamp go? So the lamp went to the storage only. So lamp goes there. That's it. We'll blueprint this like so. That's perfect. Now we just need some juice to this. I'll just go here with it. That should be fine. So, refining. Let's see what else we can get. We can get advanced and thermal refining for the science that we have right now. That's really, really good. The good thing that we also have with this is that we can now, with very minimal landfill, we can get another row here and another row up here. That's not it. Has to be there. That's another row. This one can even go a little bit longer, possibly. But it's minimal landfill for another 6 or 7 of the those. That's huge. That's really, really good. So what we really need now, that's mini loaders. The filtered ones we had. I think we had all of the filtered ones. And everything is set filtered. Everything here looks really good. We might need one more of these. Yep. Then we'll need about 28 mini loaders. Really? Is that a thing? 28 mini loaders. And then we have not even begun to process or design anything in this thing. And that itself is kind of also sad. Repair. We don't have any more repair packs because we've been hitting everything. I don't think this is gonna repair it to full either. No. Oh, it did. It did. Good job. We'll drive through the depot. Just quick. To slow down a little bit. Take a slow pass at this. While we go back. I mean, we are going to want to finish all of this, right? Soon, TM. But the mini loaders. Unfortunately, that's iron. And it's sad, but that's how it is. I wonder. I really, really wonder. Because if we go direct sorting immediately on this thing, we also have advanced ore refining. I feel like we can do the catalysts already. We have a lot of the tech that we need. The question is if it would be sustainable or not. slurry. Obviously, a lot of the crystal slurry and the crystal seedlings, that's dependent on how much we sort that far through the process. The slag slurry into mineral sludge, we can make as much of that as we want. That would never end. Depends on how we build it, but in theory it would never end. Don't think... Radar efficiency is good. Radar range, we cannot get more of that. What about this? Glass smelting. Advanced electronics. All of this we're gonna need. Sooner or later we're gonna need that. Probably not sooner, though. So iron it is. This is our problem child. It really is our problem child. I don't think we can avoid direct sorting at this point. It would be a little bit of a waste to not go down that route. The question is, where do we get the slag? This is probably the best way to get the slag, I feel like. Just pumping up normal water. How much do we consume here? We take 100 water, and it takes 4 seconds of crafting time to get rid of 100 water. So 100 water will last forever. Not even sure how much this would consume if it ran full. This is a complete waste. What we will probably do instead is get somewhere where we pump water, and we'll just get it with the LTN. We could get that in the next thing, and we would have outputs of oxygen and hydrogen, which we are gonna need a lot of later. Later. How are we doing on the ammo anyway? Wait. What? Oh, right. Oh, we're missing a lot. And our iron has not even gone through here yet. Where the did that belt really add that much? Yeah, because we had to fill this one up again. Unfortunately, that was the case. Okay. It's a little bit sad, but it is what it is. We're gonna unfortunately have to wait a little bit more for those. Yeah, no, that would be my guess as well. So, I mean, we're pretty much done with... We just need to wait for some more mini loaders. We need a lot of them. We need a lot more mini loaders to just finish this up, but it's basically done. And we're ready to start sorting all the ore that we need. And so this will be something like LTN. LTN. Saphirite. sorting in. Does that make sense? The problem yeah. No, but we're basically done with this. So the output will also be crushed stone. And I think we'll just take that into landfill. We only have 800 landfill and we're gonna need so much more. It's not even funny. We're gonna need something that processes this a lot faster. And we still have 20k slag to go through. But that's fine. Anyway, this is gonna be the end of this episode. We've basically prepared these three. Almost. We're getting a lot of nice areas to work with here. Ooh. Ooh. That's some nice thermal water you got there on the island. That is really good news. Really, really good. So next time the plan is to start working on the catalyst that we need for the direct sorting. So we need the mineral catalyst. And to make that we just need mineral sludge. And for that we need some water treatment, water purification stuff. I'm not sure I want to make water purification in a block yet. I might want to wait with that and just make a station somewhere here, or maybe even here, that just one for normal water, one for purified water, and then we can just get that. That would be great. We'd have one fluid train, but we'd need to finish this thing for that to work. But it's fine. There's not much left here anyway. We just need to finish the rails and stuff, and that's gonna be it. Anyway, that's it for me this time. Have a nice day, and hope to see you in the next episode.